Thank you for coming out and supporting me and my channel. I truly appreciate you watching this video. So this is my monthly predicted budget for my first paycheck in November, and I get paid the 5th and the 20th of every month. So some paychecks are larger than others due to that. So yeah. I have Google Sheets that I have made to, one, estimate how much money I'm going to be getting, and another one that is set up like this page so that I can do all my budgeting online, as well as in pencil or pen. So and also I've made one for my spending goals, and also I've made one I'll just show you really quick. I've made a Google Sheet that has my bills on that I've made. So this is my placeholders. They're not perfect, but I had the paper and I had the stickers, so I was like, you know what, I'll just make my own and it'll be cheaper because I've already spent that money, so that was a sunk cost. So I just made my own, but I did all that with Google Sheets, so it was 100% free, minus the supplies if you don't already have them. Where I already had them, it was kind of like free to me, I guess. But yeah, so if you want to see those, let me know below. So yeah, let's get going with my... Let's see, this is for 11/5, and my projected total income from my job is about $700, and I think it was like $5 is what I've predicted. And that's just guessing. I will get my paycheck, and then I will, any extra that I have from this, it'll go into my cushion. And then if it's a little less, then I'll just dip into the cushion that I've already created with this. Plus I still have my cushion from last time. And the cushion is a small amount that I keep in my bank just in case I have a random bill come through that I wasn't planning on. If I have to use it for, like, if I go over my gas budget, then I can use that. I really don't want to use it because it's my cushion. It's there if I need it, but I don't want to have to use it. So yeah. Anyways, so my cushion is going to be what I end up using if I'm not close to this number. So this is just my job. I don't have any side hustles or anything. I don't make any money from YouTube yet. Hopefully soon, if this takes off, but if not, oh well. I just want to show with my YouTube channel that anyone can budget. It doesn't matter how much you make, how much you save, whatever. This is just making sure that you have a place where you want your money to go, and you can budget in many different ways. This is just the way I'm choosing. So there's many budgets out there. Do the one that fits your lifestyle, and I know that you can do it. So let's get started with our categories. So this is going to be 705 here. So for my bills, like I explained in my very first video, you can go check that out. The bills that I pay for are our mortgage, and then I do $480 a paycheck because it is $960 a month, and we already paid that on, oops, it's the 11th month, not the 10th, in the 5th, and so that has been paid. I have my school, my student loan, and I have, I want to do $50 a month, so I'm going to be doing $25 a paycheck. Oh, I guess I'm putting dollar signs down here now. Oops. Oh well. Let's see. Do I have any other bills? No, those are my only two bills. My husband pays the other ones. What I will do on this though is I'm going to put my gas up here because I keep my gas online, and so I also keep these two bills online. So I'm gonna put this up here in the bills. And I average about $10 a day to get to my job and back. So let's see, we're getting paid on the 5th, so I'm gonna start working 40 hours. This was my last week of 30 hours. And I whited out old bills because they have changed now. So yeah. And let's see, so this is the day I get paid. So I'm gonna start with the next working day. So until the 20th, where's that at? So I'm actually gonna get paid here because the 20th is a Saturday. If the 20th ends on a Sunday or a Saturday, they try to pay us Friday. Yeah, so we'll have 10 working days on the using this until I get paid next. So 10 working days, so that's about $100. And I don't think I'm gonna be going anywhere. I don't think I have anything planned. Yeah, I don't think I have anything planned because that's today, and I'm not doing anything this weekend. Oops, I just dropped my pen and colored all over that. So I'm not doing anything this weekend. I don't think I'm doing anything next weekend, so yeah. Put that back. So $100 minimum, and I like to add $20 on top of that in case I have to make another trip into town or something. So I'm just gonna say $120 for that. Oh, this is due 11/5, and that was already paid. And this doesn't have a due date, so I'm not going to put a due date there. So yeah, those are all my bills. So let's total those up. Let's see, 5, 12, 4, 5, 6, 25. So we're going to take this and we're going to subtract it from there. And we have $80 remaining. Now I'm gonna skip these two for a second because I want to go to my savings because that's top priority for me. So my savings online, I have in my online savings account, or it's at the bank, but I just say online because I do everything online with it. So I have $80 left over, but I put $20 in my savings every time. I just have that directly transferred over, and it doesn't sound like a lot, but with my sinking funds and my cash envelopes, I really shouldn't have to use my savings. And so this is going to be like 3 to 6 month expenses if I can keep it that way. So yeah, only 20 in there. And then I have an Acorns account, and I put $5 in there every paycheck. Let's see, so that's going to end up like, this is going to end up $40 a month, and this is going to be $10, so that's like $50 a month that I have towards savings and future goals. And on top of that, I have my retirement through my work that I'm putting into, so that's just what I feel comfortable with saving. And so anyway, so this is going to be $25. Now we're going to take it away from our 80. That 5 looks like a 6. Oh well. So we'll have $55 left over. And then we're gonna go to my cash envelopes. And for these, I'm just gonna write down the categories before I get into it. And I don't like how this line is smaller on this one, so I'm just gonna skip that one. Let's see, I have beauty, spending, miscellaneous, what else do I have? Dining out, and groceries. So all of these I keep in my everyday wallet, and then my sinking funds I keep in a separate binder, as you will see in my next video of my cash stuffing. So yeah. there's that explained really quick. For my beauty, I don't get my nails done anymore. I just do the press-ons, and I get those on Amazon. I think I got a pack of this shape and size, 5 different colors, and it was like $7. So yeah, I get my press-ons on Amazon or in the store depending on what I see, and that saved me quite a bit of money. Plus I'm broke, obviously. And then I don't get my hair done very often, probably like every 3 or 4 months I get a trim, and that doesn't cost me very much money. Let's see, what else do I do beauty wise? I think that's really it. So I'm just gonna put $2 in here because I don't need a lot of money in here. I'll save it up and then I'll buy something, but I already have quite a few nails. Like I said, I bought a 5-pack, so it should be good for a while. And then for my personal spending, let's see, I want a lot of stuff, but I don't need anything right now necessarily. I have plenty of socks, underwear, pants. Oh, what I do want to buy is a cocktail dress for my work party because it's a catered dinner, and so I don't really have anything nice enough for that. So I'll put $10 in here, and then I'll go thrifting with that, and hopefully I can find something good. Miscellaneous, this is like household items, like also hygiene, so my deodorant, my cleaning products, anything that is not considered groceries in my opinion. So I don't have anything that for this category, so I'm just gonna put $1 in here just to put something in there. It always makes me feel better to put something in, even if it's not a lot. And with these categories, I roll them over, so if I don't spend it, then I'm gonna save it up. So, well, everything but groceries. Groceries I take out in every week. Same with dining out. So my food ones, these next two, I don't roll over, so I lied. Only these 3 categories roll over into the next, and then these ones I will unstuff and then restuff, just so that I can see what's coming in and out, and I can also use that money towards paying extra debt and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, so dining out, I want to put, let's say $5. For me, dining out is my emergency lunch fund for work if I forget to pack a lunch or I didn't have time. So then I can use that money to buy me a lunch. And I usually try to stay on the cheaper side if I do that. So like I would buy off the dollar menu or something somewhere. So I'll put $5 in there. And then for groceries, my husband pays for the majority of groceries. This is for if I need to stop and grab like cheese, milk, bread, something like that. And so I'm only gonna put $10 in here because we've been doing more meal planning, and he's gonna actually start kind of like a series on this channel of cheap eating and meal planning, and so he will have that starting up soon. So that'll be something to look forward to. So yeah, I'm only gonna put $10 on there. I don't even know if I'll use it, hopefully not. And so yeah, let's total this up. There's 28 in there, and we're gonna take it away from that. Guys, my brain isn't working yet. I just woke up and I'm filming this. Bear with me. I'm gonna pull out my calculator actually. Like, some of you are probably rolling your eyes, but oh well. You see, I'm an accountant, but with that, I don't really do a lot of math. Like, I do some math in my head, but a lot of it is in Excel, in QuickBooks, and it does the math for you. So judge me all you want, but I don't need to do basic math every day. I should start though. Okay, so it's gonna be $27. Oh my gosh, I totally could have figured that out in my head. Oh well. Anyways, struggle bus today. So we have $27 left over, and I want to make sure that, let's see, what is this going to be? So I'm gonna actually fill this in as I go, so I make sure I have my cushion in here. My cash envelopes is 28. My sinking funds is nothing yet. My savings is 25. And then I'm gonna say this is the bills. They don't necessarily have a bills category on here, so great. 625. And then I already have some cushion in my savings now, and I want to keep a $30 cushion in there, and I think I have $20 in there now, so I'm going to put $10 in my cushion. So yeah, okay, actually I figured it out. This balance is going to be my cushion. So after I get done with all of this total should equal 0, but that's going to be my cushion, and that cushion, taking away that cushion, will make it 0. So this is hurting my head, but that's how it's going to be. So I'm basically going to, in my head, take away, so I'm going to have $17 remaining from here. Let's see, this remaining is going to end up 10. So I want this total to be 17. Okay, and I'm going to just put that down here, and then that will be my goal. So I have $17 to put in my sinking funds. How exciting, guys. I haven't stuffed my sinking funds in a while. So I started this budgeting in the beginning of September, and this is my first real video of my cash stuffing or cash budgeting in November. So it's been a learning progress for the last 4 paychecks, but here we are. I'm feeling more disciplined, and so yeah. Here we go with my sinking funds. I had to write them down because I have a bunch of small categories that I get mixed up. So I have pets. I'm just going to write these down. Gifts. And Christmas. And medical. Car maintenance. Bunko. And date night. Okay. So Bunko, I'm gonna put $5 in there for sure, because it's a $10 a month thing, so I want to make sure to put $5 in there so that for my twice a month I can always have $10 in there. And then for, let's see, what else is important? I'm not stuffing any more gifts. We already bought all the gifts we need till February basically, so I'm not gonna stuff anything in there. Christmas we've got all done, so I'm not stuffing that until January, mostly because I want to be able to put my money in other places if I already have these taken care of. Some people like to keep stuffing them year round, but I'm just gonna stuff from January until October, and then November, December I will spend that money and I won't put any more money in there. So that'll be my goal with Christmas. Let's see. Car maintenance, I just got an oil change, so there's nothing in there, so I want to put something in there. Date night, my husband pays for a lot of the flexible spending, but I also want to put something towards a date night, so then one day I can go take him on a date and surprise him and not spend his money. So this is like me saving up for something special for him. Let's see, medical, I do have a $23 bill coming up in a couple, well, I don't know how long it takes for my insurance to go, but it's gonna be $23, and I know that for sure. Let's think, it'll probably be 2 months, so we'll divide that by 4 paychecks. So that's gonna be $575 that I put in there, and I'll just say this time I'll put 5 in, and then next time I'll put 6 in. Yeah, that sounds good. And then the next time we'll just figure it out, because I like to have whole dollar amounts. The 75-cent thing, like, not for me, sis. Let's see, so there's already $10, so I only have $7 more. probably need to get my dog some treats soon, so I'll just put $2 in there because that should be fine. It'll add up. Let's see. So there's $12, so I have $5 more. I'll split it between these two. Car maintenance is more important to me, so I'm going to put $3 in there and then $2 in here. So $5, $10, $15, $16, $17, like my goal. And then that leaves me $10 for my cushion. I'm going to cross out balance and say cushion. Okay. So if my income is more or less, this should be really, really close because I work for a nonprofit, so we really try hard not to get overtime and we stick to our hours. So like when I was working 30, it would be like for basically 2 weeks. And I'd get like 60 hours and 18 minutes. So it was really close to my actual number that I have, and so I'm pretty certain this will be really close. So $705 for my income. I took out all my bills first, and that left me with $80. And then I took out my savings, and that left me with $55. And then I took out my cash envelopes because this is my daily spending, and that was $28. That left me with $27. And then I took out my sinking funds because these are lower priority than this. These are high priority, medium priority, low priority. And so I'm gonna hurry up, not hurry, it's gonna take me a second. Here's my calculator. Okay, so it was $705 and we're taking away 28, taking away 17, taking away 25, and taking away 625, and that equals my $10 for my cushion. So we did great this month. Okay, and I'm gonna turn that off and put this away. Okay, so I did great. I'm gonna stick to this. Let's see. The beauty, spending, and miscellaneous are going to roll over to the future so I can save those up and then buy what I want. Dining and groceries, I'm going to be unstuffing those and then restuffing them every paycheck. So all of these balances are going to vary, most likely. Well, every balance is going to vary except for my bills and my savings. And that's okay. You can do that. And then for my sinking funds, I'm going to start stuffing this. Gifts, probably, let's see, I'm gonna start stuffing it, it's November. Okay, I'll just start stuffing gifts next time, so then when February rolls around and I have birthdays come up again, that I can actually pay for them. And on top of that, gifts is for not just birthdays, but for baby showers, wedding receptions, anniversary presents like Mother's Day, Father's Day. So I'm gonna start stuffing that next paycheck again. I just finished emptying it. That's why I'm not stuffing it this time. And also because I knew that this was so low, I didn't want to have to put that somewhere that doesn't need really taken out for a while. So nothing in there. For Christmas, like I said, I'm going to start stuffing in January, from January to October, and that's all Christmas gets. Pets, I will keep rolling this over so that I can get the dog more food and treats and stuff. So I'll just keep rolling this over. These will be rolled over. Medical will be rolled over. Car maintenance will be rolled over. Bunko rolled over. And date night won't be unstuffed until after our date. So until I get enough money to go on dates, it's just going to be rolled over. And then when I spend that money, then I'll take that money out. I know that might be a little confusing, but I think that will be the best. So then I can also more like overshoot it and then take that money and put it towards debt. So yeah. Let's see. So the only thing I'm really unstuffing in my cash videos is going to be dining out, groceries, and date night. Kind of. So yeah, until I figure out, okay, so starting next paycheck, my income is going to be different because I'm starting 40 hours instead of 30 now. So it's going to be a little bigger. And then we can adjust from there what I unstuff. But for this paycheck, this is what's going to happen. So yeah, thank you again for coming out and watching my video. And I will see you in a couple days when we stuff our envelopes. Okay, bye.